Your near-death experience, was it the down the tunnel, seeing the friends and family? Did yours happen like that?
Thank you for asking. I love that question. No, actually.
Okay.
This is why I believe that science proves spirituality. I think my experience, I didn't understand my near death experience until I understood quantum physics and like string theory and all of these things because I it was my near death experience. I didn't go somewhere. It was like my near death experience transformed what we see here into another realm. Almost like we walk through something into another realm whenever like I died
Okay.
because in when I was dying, when I was dead, basically, like I had a near death experience where like I went over the handles of my bike and I hit my head and it had swollen my brain. Had swollen so much that
Okay.
I was done. There were too many similarities to the world I left and the world that I was in that it was almost like I was in between, almost like this layer of
In the void.
there. That's a really good way to, yes, the void. And because I was lying on the ground and I felt the ground, like I felt the solid physical cement floor holding me, but it was nothing but space. So it was in this in between to where there was light through the doorway of the garage where I hit the ground. So the garage door was still there, but the light coming in was not sunlight. It was light and life itself. And yeah, so that's why I believe that the energy that we have that magically and miraculously does not, because science says that there's no reason why I shouldn't walk right through this, right? Like it's energy just vibrating, right? Or vibrations, right? And you know this, I know this, and I think we all do to a point, but there is a point in life where that changes. I was in that place. And so I was seeing the transition into what could have happened. And in that, the minute that I crossed that line, that between life and death, I walked into nothing but love. Like there was no fear. There was no worry. It wasn't it didn't exist. It was like it wasn't possible. It wasn't even a thought. Right. And so that's why I believe when we were talking about before, that's why I believe that every single thing is the spark of life is love.
Yeah,
Everything.
I agree with
Mm-hmm.
that. And the Beatles sang about it as well, didn't they? The Hindu gurus say exactly the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All we need is love,
Yeah.
and a love for life, but
Mm.
also a love for what will be the next journey.